With these new fences surrounding San Francisco's federal building. Good evening, I'm Elizabeth Cook. The goal of the fencing appears to stop the rampant drug use just steps outside. Here's what that same area looked like earlier this week. But as Betty Yu explains, not everyone is convinced the fences will actually solve any problems.
About 2 weeks after many workers here at the San Francisco Federal Building were told to continue working from home due to safety concerns on the street level, we noticed fencing put up around many of the concrete benches surrounding the building.
This is a typical scene outside the San Francisco Federal Building. It's home to one of the most brazen open-air drug markets in the city. This week, I saw new fencing around certain corners near Mission and 7th, where users and dealers usually congregate. That's where I met a woman who prefers to go by the name Courtney and her 2 dogs.
I think it's stupid. Like, it's not going to stop anything. It's not going to stop people from hanging out over here. They leave an open area for people to still get in.
We noticed that people still gathered on benches that were not fenced in. Across the street, there are encampments. Courtney said she was recently evicted from an SRO, and though she doesn't hang out here often, she understands the draw to the area.
Like, San Francisco is known for the drug trade.
Last month, federal officials advised hundreds of employees to work remotely due to safety concerns and crime. Some workers who do come in are being escorted.
These people ain't trying to bother nobody. Where are they gonna go? I mean, like, if you stop them moving here, they're gonna move somewhere else, and it's gonna cause a problem somewhere else.
Today, Mayor London Breed tweeted that the city increased efforts to shut down open-air drug markets in the Tenderloin and Soma 3 months ago. In that time, local and state law enforcement increased arrests and seized significant amounts of drugs, including fentanyl. She also said outreach teams continue to offer services.
But, I mean, it's up to the individual to actually take part in it and want to do it. And there's a lot of people out here that don't want nothing for themselves but to get high. Yeah, that's normal.
I showed Courtney this video taken a few months ago.
Do you think this is a healthy scene for businesses and workers and residents in the area?
No, I don't think. I think people should pick up after themselves more. I think they should straighten up their crap more.
It wasn't hard for us to find used needles on the ground today. Whether this fencing is a long-term solution or more will be added is unclear.
I mean, it's just a waste of city money.
Well, here are the new numbers from the city. In just the last 3 months, they've arrested over 300 drug dealers and seized 227 pounds of narcotics, including a whopping 123 pounds of fentanyl alone. The city says the amount of drugs seized this year already surpassed last year's total.